Hari Om. Vastu and astrology. At the outset, I would like to clarify that though Vastu is not my area of expertise, it is very closely related to astrology through the many remedies we recommend. Also, I do not believe in unnecessary whims and nitty-gritties that may create worrying and inconvenience to the innumerable people who turn to me for guidance in their tough times. Because I still continue to believe that eventually karma and destiny have the major role in how life unfolds. But we can definitely enhance positive energy, which leads to more success than astrology may predict, merely because we become more positive. Let me start with a few facts on Vastu before talking of energy enhancement. Dharam Shastra has 5 divisions. These are Vastu, Jyotish, that is astrology, yoga, Ayurveda, and Sangeet, music. While yoga strengthens the mind, Ayurveda helps immunity. Astrology draws out the destiny, and Vastu, through balancing the 5 elements, can give better karmic results. Vastu is a balance of the 5 elements, that is water, air, space, earth, and fire. Each planet represents these elements in astrology through the sun sign it represents. There is undoubtedly a deep connection between astrology and Vastu. You cannot become an expert in Vastu without some knowledge of astrology and vice versa. As we know, there are 12 houses in the horoscope with one or more planets connected with each of them. Each house represents a direction, and so does the Rashi or the sun sign, as most of us know them as. For example, Sun represents the east and Saturn west, while Aries favors east and Virgo favors south. Depending on how the planets are placed in a personal horoscope, Vastu helps us identify favorable directions and architecture of the house that we build. It is not necessary that the same direction is good for everyone. It keeps differing. Now, getting into this reading requires tremendous selflessness and knowledge from the experts, because I have known of people breaking down their built up houses, the walls and the windows, etc., to accommodate Vastu suggestions, because during hard times we end up blaming either those around us or many a time the house that we live in. These are some basic suggestions for energy enhancement, which I'm going to come up with soon, that are very, very general in nature, and each of us can do this without worrying about any kind of adverse effect. I am now going to talk about them in a very simple way for all of us to understand. If you have a shivling in the puja room, place it, how you need to place it is that, as we all know, it is a combination of Shiv and Shakti. Shakti is the lower part and the shivling rests on it. Now that Shakti, it draws the energy from Prakriti or nature. This is the portion, out of that Shakti, there is a portion that juts out from the circle. Now, if that points to the northeast, positive energy is bound to flow in. For family bonding, it works wonders if you place a small sized round silver plate filled with water in the north or east or northeast direction of the room. Also, please avoid placing water-centric elements outside the main door, and also a shoe rack or a dustbin. The main entrance of your house needs to be well lit with no animal statues or figures around it. When you meditate, face east to increase positive energy and growth. White, beige, light yellow, and green are great options for your puja room. Heavy furniture in the living room should be kept on the west or the southwest direction, while electronic appliances can be placed in the southeast section of the living room. And if you want to keep a mirror there, please place it on the north wall. In the bedroom, the beds should be placed in the southwest corner with your head facing the west, so that when you get up in the morning, you look directly towards the east where the sun rises from. Avoid placing a mirror in front of the bed because it may cause unnecessary discords within the family. Also, avoid paintings depicting water or fountains in the bedroom for emotional balance. And of course, incense and camphor can really add not just to the aroma within the house but also bring positivity and calm. Good luck. Undoubtedly, positive energy helps us face life's ups and downs with our heads held high and with balance as our bigger tool. Hari Om, Om Tat Sat.